Joy Reid was fired from MSNBC. And that is great American story right there. But unfortunately, this has gotten so bad that they are forcing me to defend MSNBC, which I heard one time, and it made me sick to my stomach. Like these people are such yappers, and they're so stupid too. Okay, they're on the level of the Urban View. Okay, MSNBC is the Urban View of TV and I guess satellite radio because they have a satellite radio station too. Okay, they are a disgusting, sick channel, but I have to defend them from these attacks that they fired Joy Reid because they are racist and don't care about black women. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, let me break this down for you because I saw this. It's from this local stupid newspaper here in my city, the Houston Defender, who has this thing called DN Plus, which I assure you no one uses. It's like the BET Awards or something like that. Black Entertainment Plus. No one wants to watch Black Entertainment Plus. Okay, no one watches your award show anyway. No one's gonna pay money to watch your stupid TV shows and your stupid uh like little content thing of your rants about how MSNBC doesn't care about black people. Look, this woman was paid $30 million to get on TV, and she had one script. One script. This was her entire script. Something bad happens, it's white people's fault. Something bad happens, it's racism. Something bad happens, it's white supremacy. How are you going to blame literally everything on that? Second of all, it's not even that big of a problem in the United States of America. So what you would literally have here is a host who's terrible at her job, and we'll get into reasons why. Using the same old tired talking points and is freaking annoying. And no one's gonna watch that. No one's gonna watch that. And listen, look at this lady. Here she is on the picture. This woman got a TV show. Okay. Okay, look. We're gonna bend the rules here a little bit to make a very important key point. Okay. Radio doesn't apply to this. For TV, you cannot be not good looking. Sorry. We'll put her in the app. For TV. And be annoying.
Captivated the nation has many wondering, why not the same media attention when people of color go missing? Well, the answer actually has a name: missing white woman syndrome.
If you thought
and be stupid.
Every single swing state, according to secret internal polls, despite all the Hitler talk. Yes, this race will be far too close because unfortunately we do have a fascist groundswell in parts of this country.
And expect to have a TV job. If you're stupid, annoying, but look presentable on TV, then maybe you'll make it because then people might watch on mute. If you're nice, annoying, but don't look like you should be on TV, then you still might make it because, you're nice to people on the host. People might tune into the show. But if you're annoying and smart and you look good on TV, then people are going to tune in. Right? They may disagree with you. I mean, at least some of your points are going to make sense. But if you're over here yapping about a problem that doesn't exist, it'd be like if I had a tech podcast, which I do, and I start yapping about how you can't be on the phone call and go on the internet at the same time. Now, sure, that would have been a problem back in 2011. But in 2025, no, our phones can do this. Look, I have a S9 here on the table, right? This phone, it doesn't have a SIM card, but if I wanted to, I could get on the phone, make a call, and text, and use the internet all at the same time. This phone here, text, call, internet all at the same time. Now, if I went back and got like some S4, S3, then yeah, but we're not in that era anymore. It's a totally different decade. My analogy for this is, if this woman is going to sit here and yap about racism and white supremacy, it has to be a legitimate problem in the United States of America. Now, sure, America is a large country, over 330 million people in it. But most of these people are good people. And because America is so large, there are going to be ideologies that are going to be perpetrated that aren't going to be good. But they are not shared by the vast majority of American citizens. Racism and white supremacy are wildly, wildly dead in this country. In fact, and this problem is not shared wildly amongst people. Okay, I'm not saying this is a huge problem in the United States, just like white supremacy is not a huge problem, not even a problem in the United States. But black supremacy is growing and more accepted in the United States. Now, it's not a huge problem. Most people don't buy into it. But let me just give you a thought example. Joy Reid, who is literally dumb and annoying. Okay? Joy Reid. Here's a thought example. 27th, 2025, at time of recording. It is right now Black History Month. And churches and all these people are going to put on plays celebrating the achievements of Black Americans. Some of them are going to be decent, actual achievements, and some of them aren't going to be achievements. I'm sorry, but dying in the middle of the street is not an achievement. You morons. Anyway, there's no White History Month in the United States of America. Here's another example. We have these shirts. I talked about this briefly. Black girl magic. It's a stupid, stupid concept. There's no such thing as white girl magic, okay? Except for that one video I made. That is basically a satire. Okay, Joy? Another thing. You can, if someone were to say Black Power, people get on their knees, put their fist up, and like, yeah, woo! You say the other one, right? In reverse, then people are going to start pointing guns at you and call you a racist. Because they think you're going to burn down that house or something. Absolutely ridiculous. She agrees with the same things and the same points as MSNBC. Right? She didn't get fired for thinking these things. Right? If it was true that MSNBC didn't actually believe these things, every host on that network would be fired. Even CNN has a pro-Trump, guy who goes on that panel and debates people. I read about it on Twitter all the time. Of course, Fox, they have plenty of those people. MSNBC has none. None. And that is why their ratings are tanking, cratering, and falling. But let's get into this article, because this is unmitigated glaze. She's not getting fired for racism. She's being fired because she's sucky. And no one wants to watch this. I'm sorry. No one's going to watch this on or off mute. Here we go. It's not the first time MSNBC fired a soul sister while continuing to employ far less talented other race hosts. Are they less talented though? Are they? I think they all have the same amount of talent, right? And these people just still have their shows because of ratings. Her show was in prime time, 7 p.m., and no one wants to listen to this annoying woman lecture them. If I wanted to listen to some annoying woman lecture me, I just go watch C-SPAN and go watch Jasmine Crockett. Like, why should I pay money for cable when I can go online and just watch Jasmine Crockett yell at me?
Tell you why nobody wants to talk to y'all behind closed doors, because y'all lie. That's just the bottom line. You have done it thus far in this investigation, this far as it relates to this committee, and every single hearing, y'all spin. I don't know how y'all are still standing right now, because you should be quite dizzy.
You know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I
think you're fake.
Too. It's like these people in some type of competition to see who can be the most annoying politician or news host in the world. It's utterly asinine and ridiculous. It's like, what? What are you people doing? Sorry, yeah, there we go. She was booted off in November 2022. And they're calling her the powerful Tiffany Cross. I've never heard of this woman, and she probably sucked. Okay? And this woman, MHP, she probably also sucked. Okay? If these people get into an article and they defend her, they all suck. Okay? They all have no talent. They're talentless hacks, and they probably look terrible too. I'm sorry. They lacked nothing to get on TV, and you made $30 million. You'll be fine if you invest wisely. Just go watch CNBC. Yeah, go watch that. Find investing tips, and you'll be fine. Your entire family will have money, and no one will have to hear your annoying voice again. Besides, you hopped off of X, and that's it. Yes, she was so beloved by viewers that she had an entire movement in an online community. And apparently MSNBC former star host Keith Olbermann said that it's racist and is trying to keep people out who think differently. No, it's not. We hosts all think the same. It's like the contract you sign when you get onto that show. They all think the same. The reason she was fired is because she's trash. Okay? Absolute trash. And these people, I mean, they come up with these stupidest acronyms. Blah, 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 segregation, blah, 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 blah. How long did Defender Network come up, sit around and try to think of this slam dunk? Makes you wonder, MSNBC must be an acronym for Mass Segregate Negroes by Choice. What? What the... Bruh. And now they're bemoaning that MSNBC will only have white hosts to cover black issues. Because everyone knows that black people are experts on blackness and whiteness. But it doesn't work in reverse. Because black people are apparently blessed by God. Came down from heaven. You know. They have this special sort of magic that comes up on them. I was in church, unfortunately. This woman was going on yapping. Apparently she's applying to for $200,000 in grant money. And the grant writer asked, "Why should I give you this money?" And she was like, "Because I got magic." The amount of entitledness and privilege that you have while seemingly trying to pretend to be oppressed is crazy. Look. And this woman, Joy Reid, trying to pretend to be oppressed, you made $30 million yapping on a show that no one watches. Do you know how much money I make yapping on a show that no one watches? 6 cents. And I'm thankful for those 6 cents. This woman is crazy and stupid. And she doesn't even look good on TV. And yet MSNBC paid her $30 million. And yet she wants to whine about racism. Because that is her only script. If you looked into a teleprompter, it'd just be racism, white supremacy, racism, white supremacy, racism, white supremacy, racism, white supremacy. That's all she has. And even a broken clock is right twice a day. But this one is just stuck on 2 different times, in 2 different time zones. And that is why Joy Reid today is fired.